Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, and we tapped in with a new one, man. And your boy Saucy Santana is being exposed by straight men for grooming young men. You know, Saucy Santana made a statement the other day talking about all the boys love me, all the young boys love me, and popping this thing. And as y'all know, man, Saucy Santana is that type of guy. You already know, man, Saucy Santana was one of Diddy girls. He was at the Diddy parties. His ex-boyfriend, Chef D, said he had bumps in between his legs from an STD. Those are bars. But, man, it gets even worse because your boy Saucy Santana is sitting up there, man, trying to pop his stuff in the pool and pop at young men and shake his rump and all that. And it's a lot of men, straight men like myself, who are getting offended by that because we tired of people thinking that we on the down low or a tray, as they call it. Hey, man, we have nothing against the rainbow community over here on my channel. And, hey, man, we're going to call a spade a spade. It is what it is. But, hey, Saucy Santana, you need to quit taking these boys' choice away. You dig what I'm saying? But we're going to get into the video, and y'all tell me what y'all think, man, because this stuff has got to stop from people. They think we all this way. You understand what I'm saying? And we not. We all have a choice.
Risk Left, Right Plus News. I'm John Ob.
Niggas want to fuck me, kids want to fuck me, aunties, everybody.
In this day and age, sexuality has been an ongoing debate.
Now, hold up now. Did you hear what he said? So we tell you what he said. Ninjas want to F me. Kids want to F me. Guys, that means that you over here having these type of conversation with kids. Guys, y'all put in the comments, man, if y'all think it's wrong for Saucy Santana to even say something like that, be dressed like that at a community pool, in an apartment complex. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, y'all let me know. But actually, that looked like Las Vegas. That looked like some lofts that I used to live in. Maybe Saucy Santana live out here in Vegas. But let's get it.
Aunties, everybody.
In this day and age, sexuality has been an ongoing debate in regards to identity and what is considered right. 6 years ago, LGBTQ+ rapper Saucy Santana, known for the current hit song Quiet on the Creek and for appearances on reality shows like Love and Hip Hop, will be recorded while on Instagram Live, openly expressing some triggering comments during what appears to be a pool party. In the now resurfaced video, Santana's, whose real name is Rashad Spain, would seemingly flex how much he was feeling himself, and for many would cross the line while going on to say that all types of people think he looks good to sleep with, including kids.
Niggas want to fuck me, kids want to fuck me.
Guys, that is inappropriate.
Aunties, everybody.
Now, as mentioned, the clip is from 6 years ago and already has close to 700,000 views on YouTube, but it now looks to have found a new audience on other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. Over on Instagram, one user who looks to have just become aware of the moment would take to his page to not only criticize Santana, but all the women who platform artists like him, despite expressing the lack of strong black men in their community.
Going on, Truth Team, put a play. Hey, listen, my nigga, I'm gonna say this shit. This how I'm gonna start the morning off. I don't know what's up with that Saucy Santana nigga, but I'm gonna agree. This is something that I gotta really put on the table. See, you females talk about all these niggas and what niggas ain't and how niggas ain't, niggas sassy and all this shit. Let me ask y'all a question. You got this goofy ass nigga on the internet saying, yeah, kids want to fuck me, niggas want to fuck me. Brody, this is a grown-ass man walking around with lingerie and a full beard full of hair. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? See, the problem with you is that y'all complain about it not being enough men in this world, but then y'all allow y'all sons to be around niggas like that and want men to set examples for your kids. That makes no fucking sense. This nigga, that Quiet on the Creek, all that dumbass shit, it seems like every trend that come out you just follow versus being a woman. Don't no real woman in this world except no grown-ass man walking around like that.
And guys, y'all tell me in the comments, ladies, do you prefer a man that walk around in lingerie and lace fronts and got a beard that thick with more makeup than you have? I ain't knocking them. I'm just asking a question. Put it in the comments.
Lingerie on in front of a bunch of grown-ass men. The problem is, I think the price of fame for us as people, we do more shit for the price of fame than actually having morals and principles for it. And that's why I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Because at the end of the day, should no nigga walk around this earth talking like that in front of a bunch of grown-ass men and a bunch of you who so-called complain about it not being enough niggas in this world. Y'all allow that shit to happen. Then y'all allow y'all daughters and y'all sons to be around a confused ass nigga like that. What the f is wrong with y'all? be having sons and daughters and all types of shit. And then when that nigga be in the room with all y'all tell what y'all say to him? What y'all tell y'all kids when that nigga be around? What do y'all tell y'all kids? See, that's the type of shit I don't understand. Black women has lost this. And you can obviously tell because of the type of men they allow their kids to be around. Then they complain about it being a shortage of men who actually honorable, real. You got a nigga that you laying next to every day. You degrade him. You don't give a about that nigga, but you would approve a nigga like that in the streets in front of everybody else. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? What is really wrong with y'all? That's why I don't understand it. That's why when I hear these, I laugh at them because majority of them is single while trying to tell a nigga what he need to do. Majority of them don't even know what the fuck is real in life, but they're trying to walk around this bitch and tell niggas what they need to do. Honey, you accept a man like that in this world around your kids, your family, and call and think that nigga, you deliberately put in your delusional ass brain that that's a female. That is a whole nigga. You shouldn't allow none like that around you. I don't respect none of that shit. You can never make me respect it. If that shit cool to y'all, I don't know what the f is cool to y'all no more. I don't know what y'all respect, what y'all don't. That's why I say morals and principles is dead. Because I hop on the internet, say all that shit about all these niggas, but then condone a nigga like that with a full beard and lingerie on saying goofy shit like that in front of all our kids. What's up with y'all, man? Beard. Black women, y'all got to do better. That's why this world fucked up. And you want to talk about niggas? No. The reason why the world fucked up is because of what y'all allow niggas to do. Fix that issue. Peace.
Now, this response from the user Actual Truth has now gone on to gain close to 800,000 views, with many in the comments agreeing that it's time for people to set a standard on who they support. One user would go on to say, what's confusing is that they applaud the behavior, but then turn around and call a straight man gay as an insult. Super contradicting. While another would comment, because men like Saucy and Shamar are the types of men Black women love, honor, respect, and support. Now, as mentioned, the original user.
Hey, man, and I got to tell you, man, that ain't no man, okay? That's not the, I ain't knocking him. Saucy Santana can be whoever you want to be, but that's not the example of the man. You dig what I'm saying? That's not the status quo for us real ones, us alphas up over here. That's not the standard. And a lot of y'all women got it real fucked up because this is the shit y'all allow. This is the shit you used to dealing with. Or some of y'all are used to dealing with a woman that got this little thing right here, a little flashlight, a little plastic one, and then when you come across a real motherfucking man like me, some of y'all act real extra simple, fellas. Y'all tell me in the comments, man, if you ever dealt with a woman who used to deal with a woman that used to walk around with one of these and see how disrespectful she was, man. Man, it's super disrespectful. Then when you come around a real king, you don't know how to act because, hey, man, the bar is set when you messing with a real king. Man, that bar is set real low because this is not the example of what a man is, and you shouldn't be putting your kids around anything like this to try to figure out what a real man should be like. You can send them to me, church.
Would point that part of the blame is on women, in which it would cause several women to share their reaction. One woman would go on to say, some women love the idea of having gay besties until it's their own son. Then they complain about the lack of masculine men, yet they promote men who wear wigs, twerk, and blur the lines of masculinity, all because they view gay men as accessories to their girlhood. Then they wonder why their children are confused about gender roles and masculinity, followed by another that would say, you might need to see a therapist. This was personal. It's giving personal. Now, because of the viralness from this post, other men have now joined the backlash and would sound off with their own videos criticizing the rapper's success.
You know, the whole internet is shocked at this Saucy Santana clip, but honestly, I'm shocked that you people are shocked.
Niggas wanna fuck me, kids wanna fuck me, aunties, everybody.
Do you know why Saucy Santana feels like he can just say shit like this without repercussion? This is the same man who told DJ Academics that he was gonna beat him up and assault him sexually. And then a couple of weeks later, I saw him have a brand deal with Wendy's for saucy nuggets. You guys have also created this predatory libiquita culture to where if you criticize their predatory libiquita behavior, they call you phobic. More importantly, and I cannot stress this enough, y'all got your children riding around bouncing. But if you think the society that puts libiquita books with pornographic images in elementary schools is finna care about Saucy Santana talking about children wanting to freak him, you got another thing coming. They don't care at all. As a matter of fact, they encourage it. They probably are going to bring their children to a Saucy Santana show.
When a lot of them that turn out like this, they've been molested, they've been hurt. And this be they way of lashing out. Like he really need to
And guys, shout out, man, because we know Rashad was touched. Guys, I was touched twice by 2 women when I was younger. Guys, if you have been a victim of this stuff, man, put me too in the comments. This ain't no laughing matter. Put me too. Because, hey, man, you know, you would think somebody who has went through this, like I went through it with a woman, 2 women, mind you. Hey, so it was my job to make sure that another woman or another kid don't feel my pain. But here he is sitting up here looking like this, full beard, lace front, and this is what y'all love. And then you gonna leave your kids around him? You dig what I'm saying? And this is gonna be your example of a man? This is why it's all fucked up when you come to a real one like me. You dig?
Sit down and talk to somebody he might have already, but he need to really express what's going on inside of him. It's a lot of hurt going on inside of him, and I feel sorry for him. But like, I pray that he make a statement and take that back. Like, come on, man. Like, you that far gone. But like I said, I'm not condoning what he's saying, but I'm kind of understanding the mental of what happened to people who's been molested. You know what I mean? I done been around so many of these stories in the family, and it's like, it's a lot going on mentally, man. So I kind of feel sorry for him. Like, this is sad, though.
Now, part of the conversation appears to hit a direct controversy in regards to the ongoing debate about LGBTQ plus culture within the community, as some would use the moment to critique homosexuality while also questioning what would happen if a straight rapper were to say what Santana did during the live video.
Who gonna protect the women if some shit really happened and y'all turning everybody fucking gay? Like, I don't think y'all are having real conversations, and it's the black women supporting the bullshit. Black women are taking their sons to the fucking nail salons.
Now, in a new interview with Angela Yee's Lip Service, Santana would finally address the public backlash and the comment he made altogether, claiming that his song Quiet on the Creek is also not about condoning any type of behavior with minors.
I don't want to focus on clips that people have. I want to focus on action.
Okay.
This is a...
As he sits here with a crayon yellow wig on, man. You know, these people are making this music to turn these little young boys out. And in this culture, man, it's considered an honor for a person in this community, which I have nothing wrong with y'all community. I do have a problem with the down low. To turn a straight man out. These are the people, man, that sit up here, man, that you're leaving your son with, and he's supposed to learn his manhood from. You tell me, people in the comments, what are you going to learn about manhood from Saucy Santana? Please tell me in the comments.
Video in real time. What you say?
Yeah.
First of all, watch your mouth, and you too motherfucking young for that. When have I ever gave kids, teeth, any type of thing? That's action. That ain't no clip. That's in real time. A kid to me, 14, 15, 16, whatever the fuck, see me walking outside of public in a dress, and you like, oh, that shit fat. That's not cool. That's not okay. Listen, you way out of your league, son. Don't play with me. Don't even disrespect me like that.
Yes.
That's how I'm coming. I got goddaughters. I got nieces and nephews, and that I'm helping raise.
Now, outside of Santana's own success, the recent arrest of trans personality Sydney Starr for felony charges that include child molestation with a minor also looks to be why the conversation has struck a chord with many. At the top of August, 37-year-old Starr would be arrested for the alleged sexual assault of a 13-year-old boy after being caught with a minor in a hotel, according to an investigation. In a statement,
and she gave him $40 to be quiet, which the police impounded that $40. And by the way, Sydney Starr didn't get her eggplant cut off. Your boy Darius McQuarrie, man, he lied. He over there tapping that thing. He blowing her back out. Man, she ain't get her flashlight cut off. So you take that to the bank. Because how would she have caught a sodomy charge against this 14-year-old? Come on, man.
Given to TMZ, Starr will go on to deny the allegations, despite appearing to have confessed with conducting a sexual act with a teen. That local outlet, Atlanta News First, would report was consensual, according to Starr. Allegations should not be mistaken for fact, and public opinion should never replace due process. Now, interesting enough, the reality star would also push back against anyone who attempted to use the arrest as a reflection of the transgender community. As far as the personality, Starr is currently being held in jail without bond, with the court date at the end of the month. It appears that many are at a point to further address situations like this with Santana and Star to understand if their sexual orientations influence the lack of boundaries displayed in both incidents. In a recent video, Funky Dineva, who is an openly gay personality, wouldn't hold back on issues with seeing Star's arrest and how it will regardless be used against other trans people.
You personified everything those people fearmonger and portray trans people to be. You laid it right out on the table for them to now use what you did to this boy as the poster child for why trans people should not have rights, why they should not be able to go in bathrooms, and why they should not be parts of society because they're going to do what? Rape and hurt and kill, endanger, and sexually assault your children. Thank you so much, Sydney Star, for setting the entire community back forever and a decade for doing that. There is nothing about a teenage boy that can even get me to crack a smirk, yet alone a smile. 30-year-olds are unattractive to me. There is nothing attractive to me whatsoever about anybody under the age of 35. That's just me. I'm 43. It's giving mental illness. It's giving arrested development. It's giving stunted growth. It's giving some drug use. And as a result of it, you might be doing a minimum of 25 years. You're going to jail. It happened in Georgia. There is currently a conservative Republican push to punish and penalize trans people. You are a popular / famous trans person, and what you did fits their narrative perfectly. Oh, baby, you're going to, girl, listen, since you won't trade, since you want boys, you about to have more dingling than you will ever be able to swallow or accommodate in between your legs and in your butt. Quiet as this cap. You like dingling so much, quiet. They might be doing you a favor. This might need to be where you need to be, baby, because they finna hit it hard from the, ooh, baby. Sydney, you are done. And the sad part about it is it ain't a single person alive that feels bad for you. Not a gay person, not a trans person. We can't rally behind you. There's not a single person that's willing to risk their credibility in the public rallying behind you. We can't uphold nobody in their wrong, Sydney. And you was dead behind wrong for doing what you did. And I feel bad for the parents. I feel bad for the child. I mean, think about this now. This child turns 30-something and is in therapy. For that time that I was on a little league baseball trip at a hotel in Hateville, and this man with titties in a wig lured me to the 5th floor to perform oral sex on me. That is one hell of a story to have to retell in front of a doggone therapist. Sydney, you going to the lowest of hell.
Let's talk about it more in the comments below. And for more news and culture, comedy, and social topics.
And that's the thing, man. Hey, your boy Saucy Santana, man, he's following down that same road. Sydney Star, you already know what's up with that. Hey, like I said, Sydney Star supposedly had got her flashlight cut off. She said that your boy Darius paid for it, but that's not true. She wouldn't have caught a sodomy charge. Now, you just heard him say that Sydney said it was consensual. So you consensually was dealing with somebody who is age 21 minus 7. See, so I don't get banned. You dig what I'm saying? But man, Saucy Santana, hey, y'all let me know if Saucy Santana is a little bit salty for even leaving that message, even saying some type of old shit like that. But make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, people. Hey, man, there's so many out there, man, that's fighting with your sexuality. Man, if you fight with your sexuality, hit this number down here, 323-494-9010. Holla at Coach One Stack, man. We'll talk about it. And it will be confidential because, man, this download shit, this shit has got to stop because y'all putting y'all flashlight where mine go. And that's why I have an issue. Not with the rainbow community, with the download, the David Lincoln. You dig what I'm saying? Because you putting your flashlight where I go. Like and subscribe to the channel. You know the rest, people. Be blessed. Don't ever get stressed. Make sure you never, ever get finessed. And don't ever let no trans person like your boy Saucy Santana put you to the test. And check out this video.